Right, it's forecast to start raining at 10 o'clock this morning and then rain all afternoon until 5 or 6 o'clock. So I'm going to do the Plain of Jars Site 1. That's the centre of Phonsavan there. It's 8.8 kilometres to Site 1, which is the biggest and the busiest site. But the next site I think is 10 kilometres more, or 20 kilometres more, and the next site is 10 kilometres more. That's a long way out. So I'll do Site 1. Some people are saying, oh, it's too touristy, but what do you expect? It's Plain of Jars, isn't it? So I'll go and do that one before breakfast, before the rain comes, and then if I want to I can push on tomorrow. Otherwise, if I wait and have breakfast now and then it rains all day, I'll be stuck here for another day. It's not the worst place in the world, but I might want to press on tomorrow. Right. So just coming up to the Plain of Jars Site 1. This town's quite big, so it's only from the end of the town, it's only about 4.5 kilometres. So I think the jars are on the other side of that hill. I'm not sure it's even open yet. It's only just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. Probably like, why is that idiot here so early? It's not open yet. There's a coffee shop over there. I might get a coffee. Oh, it's the same Cranky coffee, Cranky tea. They've got one in town, and I saw pictures of another one. It's that one. Huh, okay. I might go to Cranky tea and get breakfast. Brilliant. Yeah, so that's Cranky coffee. Ticket office. 15,000 kip, £1.50. Yeah, so my advice would be get here early in the morning. It's 15,000 to get into this site, so I guess you have to pay the same for all the sites. It's only a couple of dollars. Then another guy walks up to me, oh, 3,000 to park your motorbike. God's sake. Can't you just let us park our motorbikes for free? Right, walking guide for Jar Site 1. You are here. Go around. So once you get here, just be aware from the visitor centre to the Plain of Jars Site 1, there is a bit of a walk. Fine for the young people. I'm just saying, if you're a bit older maybe, just be prepared. There's a bit of a walk to do. Although you can probably get, I think I saw golf carts there. Yes, you can probably get a golf cart. Oh, I think you might actually be able to drive in and park here. I never thought to ask. Just over that ridge there, I believe, I'm going to find the jars. These are the jars. Vietnam War, it was actually bombed, as well as most of the rest of the country. Fantastic. Apparently there's trenches as well running through it. They reckon this was on an ancient trade route from Lamprabang to here. There used to be that old road. So this is a bit like the Laotian version of Stonehenge. I've got these really noisy bloody Lao people. They're so noisy. They're in the coffee shop yesterday morning. 3 men, then it became 4. So noisy. Anyway, back to the Plain of Jars. Impressive. Yeah, it's like the Stonehenge of Lao. Would I come hundreds of miles out of my way to see this if it wasn't on the motorbike route that I'm doing? No. That's why I've never been here. Just happened this route that I planned from Saigon to Hanoi and then across Laos to Vientiane and then into Thailand. Came past Phonsavan. I've always wanted to see the Plain of Jars. Now I've seen it. Another trench from the war. This is all trenches running around playing at these jars here. They've got trenches from the Vietnam War, and some of the jars are actually blown up by American bombing. Just letting those guys get ahead of me because their pop-ups drive me nuts. Amazing, those big holes that you can see. Bomb craters from the American bombing. Yeah, there's a whole load of jar sites, but this is one of the main ones. Don't know what to say really. Oh yeah, so the next one, site 2, is 20 kilometres that way. To be honest, I'm not going to bother. It's going to be more jars like this. So I'm happy I've seen them. That'll do. Just thinking I could even press on to the next destination today. But I think I'll rest up for another day. A lot of moving recently. 140 kilometres that way to a place called Pukun or something. It's right up on top of the mountains. It's this hill tribe town, and there's a viewing point on top of a mountain there. Looks like Phu Chi Fire in Thailand. Incredible viewpoint. So try and get up there. Very nice. Wow, I was lucky to get here early, just after about 7:30. There's a massive tour group just turned up. Oh, that would have driven me mad. So basically, there's one of the last jars I'm going to see, I think. Basically, that's quite a lot of stones there, quite a lot there. The town of Phonsavan is just here, behind that hill. The next site, site 2, is over there, and where you check in is just down there, where those shop houses are. Yeah, so the jars I've just visited are over there. They're building something huge on top of that hill there. Looks like it's going to be a temple. I think town actually is back over those hills there. I'm ready for some coffee and breakfast. Oh. Well, you can either go to the plain jars on the road, or you can go over the hill. I went that way. I've done the loop and come back that way, which was quite nice. We can take the golf buggy. Just coming back into town from the plain jars. I'm gonna get some breakfast, some boiled eggs and a bit of coffee. Thought I had to try this place. Look at the size of those bombs. It's called Craters Restaurant. Breakfast is meant to be alright. Proper backpackers breakfast. Just need some pancakes. It's not what you normally see on the wall, is it? Mortars, grenades. Don't know if you can see that. That's where I was this morning. This is where the planer jars, site 1, 2 and 3. All the red dots where Americans drop bombs. Absolutely huge market here. There's another market actually further down that's almost the same size. Massive. See if I can get something barbecued. Barbecuing something strange. Frying something strange. And barbecue. Might have some chicken. Getting some chicken, 50p for a stick. Bat.